usually it shows it. Well, so that's like the case on it. Straight on.
It shows on the contactor?
Yeah, it shows.
Yeah, okay.
No, I mean like it's different type of contactors.
Like one of these or?
Yeah, like how this one pulls in and this one is straight. Okay, like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're at a supply house. I'm the guy at the counter. You want a new contactor. What are you going to ask me for to replace that one right there?
I need a BAC. This is a 30. 38.
Okay. What are you going to ask for? I'm the guy at the counter.
30 amp, double. Oh no, well it's not double. It's single.
Single pole. Okay. Understood. Okay.
Give me a chance. It would not be visible.
Okay, I hear you. I do hear you. Okay, so forget about this one. All right, let's test this one.
It's burnt out. That's just
I'm a firm believer. If you're not testing, you're guessing.
No.
Okay.
Well, okay. Well,
This is why.
This here.
When we do.
This here just goes to one unit. It has a common.
Okay, so
right.
let's tell me what size that capacitor is.
The size is.
And then I want you to test it.
15.
15. Okay, so test that.
Usually the 15 goes on the fan. A glow motor or something.
Maybe, yeah. No? Let's see that for a second. Let me see that.
Unless it's too short up. I scraped it.
What do you got?
Okay, I got 15. Let me try it again. It was jumping around. Yep, there you go.
Okay. Was that good or bad?
Good.
Okay. However, we do have we have real physical damage to this, right?
Yeah. So
would you recommend replacing it, or are we keeping it?
Replace that.
Okay, very good.
Replace that.
All right, let's do one more. I'll try this one. Tell me what I'm the guy at the counter. Tell me what you want to replace it with.
Okay, I want a capacitor for and Hearn.
I'm the guy at the counter.
45.5.
Okay.
Capacitor.
You want a 370 or 440?
I want a 370.
Okay. All right, let's test that now. Okay.
Change it.
Very good. All right, let's review your application, your resume. Grab a stool. Oh. All right. You live in Auburn. Are you working right now?
Independently.
Okay. So you basically like we're going to your.
Yeah, well, I'm doing a lot of plumbing.
Okay.
I see you guys do a lot of plumbing. I do a lot of water heaters.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So you said you do a lot of water heaters.
Huh?
So you said you do water heaters.
Yeah, I do a lot
right?
of water heaters. I do 2-3 a day.
Okay.
You got ProPress or no?
We use ProPress, yes. So I have a quick question for you. Let's talk about this. Irrelevant to why you're here, but since you mentioned water heaters, let's give you a pop quiz on a water heater. What is, you know what the code is for a drip leg on a water heater? How far should be off the floor?
Oh, the code for that?
How far?
I usually take off.
Okay, no, I hear you. Let's say there's not. I hear you. If it's good, there's nothing wrong with that. So let's say let's say there isn't a drip leg on the relief valve, right? How, are you going to put one in, or
I'll be honest with you, I never paid attention to that.
Okay, no problem.
I'll be very honest with you.
No problem.
One, or I use my judgment. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you to the test that you took, right? Question number 3 is on a gas-fired boiler with a standing pilot. The pilot will not relight. What is the most common cause? You wrote thermocouple. Good. You know how to test a thermocouple? You know how to test a thermocouple? Yeah. Okay. Would you like to test one right now, or do you rather just?
Just go get a new one.
What?
Just get a new one installed.
Let's get a new one installed. Okay. Very good. So you've done residential central air conditioning maintenance and repairs, things like that. So on an annual, let's talk about how long would it take you to do like an annual maintenance on a central air system? You're at a customer's location, right? You're there for.
Yeah, well, I check my pressures. I check.
How long would it take you to do it?
I would say maybe about 30 to 45 minutes.
Okay. We generally take about an hour, hour and a half.
Oh, okay, so you really go through.
Yeah, we really do a very thorough job on that. We check every single component. We clean the coils.
That's what I'm actually do you guys, because the last company didn't allow us to clean the coils.
It's part of maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But a lot of companies are different, you know.
Yeah,
The first company I worked for was like, you guys.
Yeah, that's why my company stays busy.
Sears,
Yeah.
They was like, no, don't touch the coil. That's a customer's responsibility. So, you know, some things are different.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go see if there's any air conditioning. Where's the nearest first air conditioning? Okay. Okay.
You know, when I first started this video,
Yes.
I like the air conditioning more. But as you go on and heating is
I hear you. I hear you. All right. On a central air conditioning system, the condenser is not turning on. List 4 possible reasons: capacitor, contactor, burnt out fan, trip breaker. Okay.
a lot of times we don't even check.
So I just finished up an interview right there. I have a concern about how he was shaking his hands during the testing procedures, and that's a concern for me, a valid concern for me, because dealing with high voltage scenarios, you could electrocute yourself. So one of the questions I did ask the gentleman was, are there any medical conditions that I need to be aware of that can hinder your ability to safely, complete the job and task at hand? And he said no. So some of you knuckleheads commented, let's see the boss's van and see how clean that is. So let me show you, motherfuckers. So there's my van. I actually washed it yesterday, Sunday, and not 100%, right? There's some dirt there, right? But you guys wanted to see how clean it is, right? Looks fairly clean to me. We'll get to the other side in a minute, right? But I take care in my vehicle. Right, here's the truck inside. Now, keep in mind, this is the Metris, a small little bad boy, but I got my vacuum back there. Everything's nice and clean, right? Organized, right? Now, I could have done a better job cleaning the rims on the, and I need new tires too. I could have done a better job on the rims. Fairly fucking clean, don't you think? You dumb motherfuckers trying to call me out. Like, let's see the boss's. Let's see the boss's vehicle. Yeah, it's clean, bitch. Don't they fucking know that I lead by example? Don't they know? All right. 20 minutes after 4. I am gonna go to the supermarket on the way home. I'm gonna get some burgers. I'm gonna move for some burgers. And then I have class here at 7 o'clock. So in under 3 hours, I'll be back here teaching. Well, it also took a lot of begging, but the sign on the bench is finally correct. Finally. All right, it is 5:20. I have an hour and a half before my class starts, and I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. So Hashem will provide, God will provide, and we'll make it happen. I'll catch you in the next one. Be well, God bless, stay safe.